Hi everyone, what's up world? Welcome to Nest Telly, it's me Nez. So today finally I get to talk about my book. Not my personal book, but a book that I really found very cool this year so far. We're in week 2, right? This is our second weekend, or is it the third weekend? Anyway, I don't know what I'm talking about that. Okay, so welcome to Let's Tell It though. It's me Nez. So the idea of this channel is to get you to read more. Okay, just so you don't, in case you don't already know. Today I want to talk about Increasing Your Financial Intelligence by Robert T Kiyosaki. This book, where did I even keep the book? I'm coming. Let me look for it. I have a mess here on my table. Okay, seen it. Increasing Your Financial IQ is a book that I just found like it's okay. First of all, the book is very easy to find, so it won't be a problem for you. But I think what this book has done for me is that it made me to understand the need to know things for yourself. Like I remember, one thing you know about this life is that when you try to just do copy and paste, and that's the lazy way around life. Some people just think that, for you to get something done, you have to just do what other people are doing. You have to learn to do things for yourself, find out things for yourself, act for yourself, be what you need to be for yourself, find out your own path, find your own, what you're supposed to do, find out the truth for yourself. So I think that's what this Increasing Your Financial IQ basically talks about. A lot of places I've checked it out, they put it under religious and motivational genre. I'm not sure why. I don't think that's like, I feel like it should be under finance now, but is finance a genre? I don't know, man. But anyway, I feel like that's where it should be. I don't think that people put it under religious or Christian because the man is born again. In the book, he actually says that he pays his tithes. He never skips on a tithe. A tithe is very important to him. In Increasing Your Financial IQ, he talked about the kind of things you need to learn. How did they put it now? Your financial IQs, what they are. There are 5. There's financial IQ, which is making more money. And under making more money, he talked about things like finding passive income. A lot of people now do things like side hustles. This book was written quite a while ago, like 2008. Let's say 2007. This was written in 2008. So the difference between then and now, that's like over 10 years ago. So the difference between then and now is very different. But I feel like things like side hustle come into place, ways that you can make money other than the way that you already make money. Okay, if you're not making any money at all, maybe you should start. Okay, but if you're already making one source of income is not enough. Make 2, make 3, because what you want is like, you want money that if opportunities come, you don't have to go and run around and look for money to be able to do something about it. You will just hop in and start doing it. So that's number 1. Then protecting your money. I think this protecting your money was the one that spiked my brain the most, because I'm like, how do you protect your money? Who's taking your money away from you? But like, a lot of people won't take your money. The government wants to take your money. The bank wants to take your money. Okay, let me go see if I can find that one. Page 40. There are different things. Now, first of all, he's in the US, so him being in the US makes a lot of the situations he talks about a little different from ours, but it's not entirely different. Like he said, there are different people that want to take your money. He said politicians even want to take your money. Then there were the bees. I think it's the bees that I saw that made me think, okay, this is nice. But like through taxes, the government wants to take your money. Through all this crazy what are those things? Charges, the banks want to take your money. Then even things like the person that you get married to, they want to take your money. So like that, what you need to understand about money is that you have money, everybody is going to want to be your friend. And the thing is that it gets harder for you to know people that are around you who wants to be with you because you have money or not. People that may have been around you because you have money can easily change on you once you have money, because they start to see you a certain way. And the more money you get, they want to be around you more, they want to collect your money. So you're like, things like how he even made the example of Paul McCartney, who married a lady, I think her name was Heather, and during the divorce, the woman took half his money, like his lifetime of work, half of it was gone. So like the need to protect yourself from those kind of things. So I don't know, I liked that one. I think spiked my curiosity the most. I was like, okay, that's interesting. Then even things like avoiding taxes, you're like that in the US, you get sued a lot if you have money. If you just suddenly tap someone and say, I'm suing you for physical blah blah blah, and next thing you know, they've collected some of your money. So you're like that if you register a lot of companies or buy a lot of your assets in another name, not yours, you know, I'm like, rich people out here balling. So like basically, if I buy in a company name, I say it's not my money. So it's like if all that is in my name is, let's say, $100,000, you want to collect half, collect 50,000. But maybe for all you know, I'm worth 100 million. So if I had written everything in my name, the person that sued me, I've collected half of 100 million. That is more. So those kind of things. So then budgeting your money. I think that one a lot of us have known of constantly. And all that. Budgeting your money, put yourself to a budget, everything that you do, like through the year, say this how much will go to this, how much will go to that. Blah. I think it was on that budgeting your money that he talked a lot about dieting. He was like, for him, it's a no. He must give his 10% away, and then he chooses to give more to charity depending, but that 10% must go, because to him and God are partners. Him, his wife, and God are partners, and if they don't pay their partner, business will not go well, and it's important to them that they pay their tithe. So there's that. Then there's a leveraging your money. Leveraging your money, I think, still remains a little confusing for me, because that word leverage, like I had to go through so much research. What does leverage even mean? Like the word, I hardly use it, but I know it exists. There's even a program called Leverage I used to watch a while back, but I don't know. But anyway, basically, like is in leveraging your money, knowing what that's when you're doing things like investing. What are you investing for? Are you investing for cash flow or for capital gains? Okay, first of all, I have to confess, this book is a book that I need to go back to. As in, like, maybe go through some other classes. Like I've seen a few on YouTube. You'll see a few videos that have summaries of it. Some people have even done classes on it. So I feel like I need to. There's some things that still flying over my head. I mean, you can tell I'm not really a money person. I run away from things like money. Probably experience why I'm broke most of the time. But that's it. Then improving your financial information. I feel like at this improving your financial information is the real into to the gang of the situation, because it's there that, like I said, when you have to find out things for yourself. Don't do because your stockbroker said you should buy this, so you buy it, or because your financial advisor said you should do that. Most people are paid. Those people are paid based on what you bring, so they are telling you what to do. Like, I mean, I was talking to my king the other day about how someone can come to you and say, oh, this is an investment of a lifetime. So the question you want to ask person is that, if it's an investment of a lifetime, have you done that? And they say, no, I don't have the money. So like, but if it's an investment of a lifetime, you don't need to have the money, just do it. You get, so the person is not doing, the person is basically just going to use your money and take care of themselves. They're likely not going to do what they're telling you to do, even though it's an investment of a lifetime. So basically what he's talking about here was about improving your financial information. Basically is about you getting to know money for yourself. Just understanding things like investments, what to do, how to do what needs to do. My dear, the English on this one might be a little too much. Scares me a little, I must say. But you know, and the thing about him, he worked in the military for a while. I think he was in the Vietnam War, and he talked about things like there's a job that he took. It was a top secret job where he worked they worked hours processing things like information. They were like, you cannot play with information. And for him, before, information was just that people got to pass, but he started realizing that the more information you have as an investor, or even as an entrepreneur, the more you're able to foresee what the trends would be. Trend is another thing that he also talked about. He talked about how there's a natural way everything seems to go. Money always like in the US. I'm so sorry. In the US, the stocks will go high for a particular time. It will come down after a particular time. That is like, it's natural. It just keeps going like this. So you have to know when to buy some certain things and to dump some certain things and to drop some certain things and to invest in some certain things. So you have to bear that in mind. I don't know. I hope this is not as too much as it was for me. It's a lot for me to take in. I'm still trying to understand. Then, you know, he said things like how some people, separating facts from opinion. I think this is one thing that really, you know, a lot of things are opinion. If someone tells you someone is successful, it's their opinion, it's not a fact, because everybody's idea of success is relative. You know, some people believe success is people that have 200 million, some people believe success is people that have 100,000. So it's just what it is. Then there's some people actually use, like, when someone tells you that this stock is good, it's actually more their opinion than it is a fact. So the mistake people, the insane solutions for people now do is because this person said it's good. The person has money, he's been investing in stock. The person said this is good. That automatically means that it's good. You now go and do it. That to him is like, I think he wrote it here. Why did you marry him after you knew he was a womanizing lazy bum? So basically, it's like a woman married a womanizing lazy man because they say because he was cute and I didn't want to lose him and I didn't want someone else taking from him. But I thought that with time, by the time we get married, he will change. So that's how he, for me, that's easy for me to connect to, because that's something I can relate to. So you know, things like that. Why do you stay in a job that you hated for years? Because I thought I would get promoted. So anyway, things like that. There are so many, like, if you look at it, see, there are so many marks that I made so many marks. There's so much to do. So what about advice? If you do choose to buy this book, I would advise that you buy the book instead of listening to it on audio. It's available on audio, but you know, there's something I said about audio. Audio will not talk about, there are a lot of diagrams, there are a lot of tables. Those things are not going to show in the those things. You cannot see those things. Can you see them? All these things, you're not going to see them on audio. So I think that even if you're able to get access to the audio, it's available on Script. If you want to get it on audio, even if you're able to get it on audio, I advise that you get the physical book too. The physical book is available on Jumia, so anybody around Nigeria can get it. It's available on Jumia. Now, the thing I always find very interesting about Jumia, especially when it comes to books, is that because different people sell it, everybody sells it for different prices. So the price range is between 5,500 to 2005. Sorry, that's that's interesting. So that is available on Jumia. I think it's also available on Konga. Just hold on. Imagine. Can you beat that? It's available on Konga for 2K. So I don't know how many is available there. So I feel like, you know, if you're really serious about doing something about your financials this year, you should get this book. It's not going to be very easy to read, I have to say. At least for me, it wasn't. Some people, these things are easier. But I feel this guy did a great job trying to make it easier for a lot of us with that doing this thing. Then he also mentioned a lot, like his wife. His wife is also like a financial quote guru like him. I don't know what that means, but I don't know. I really think this book is a beautiful book. I think it's worth it. It's worth whatever it is that you go through to get it. So if you're outside Nigeria, of course, check out Amazon. It's there. You'll get it. But if you're within Nigeria, check out Jumia and check out Konga. This book is actually popular. I feel like almost every bookstore you go to, you likely see. But this one I'm absolutely sure of right now. Check out Jumia, check out Konga, and find out. So thank you so much for watching. This video came out longer than I expected. I guess because we're talking about financial IQ. Anyway, thank you so much for coming by. I hope you're reading something already, and I hope that you're doing well. Wishing you the best weekend ahead, and hope that you enjoy yourself and you rest very well. Okay? Thank you so much for coming by. Bye.